What's up, nerds? How's it going? I was just making sure it's working. It looks like it's working. If not, I'll be talking to myself for probably a couple hours. It's a Saturday, so I mean, it's not like I work anymore, so it really doesn't matter. But it's a Saturday. I just drank a full cup of coffee, real coffee. So I'm covered in a patina of sweat. So that's great. I could take off my shirt, my robe all the way. I'm wearing pants today. Most of the time when I'm on screen, not wearing any pants. Yep. Hope the camera doesn't fall down someday. And you'd see my giant wiener anyway. Welcome to Final Fantasy VII and Chill. I am your host, David. Obviously, you've heard of me from my previous work, Final Fantasy VII and Chill, episode 53 or 52 or 51. No, I'm not going to go through the whole list, but you get the point. I am a very important and famous person, and not at all sad, delusional. What did they call me? Schizo? No. This is, in fact, a comedy show, a meta-modern comedy show. I'm not going to explain meta-modernism. I'm not Google. I'm not Grok. I'm not ChatGPT. Figure it out yourself. I may come off a little bit of an asshole. I might say racist, sexist things. It's because I have an issue with my brain. I can't help it. It's just, I don't know what to tell you. That's my excuse, my reason, whatever. I can say whatever I want, basically. Also, I'm gay, if you haven't figured that out. From the voice and the hand movements and... I don't know. Do I look gay? Probably. I don't know. What do gay guys look like? I just know what they look like in the dark. I haven't actually gotten laid in probably close to a week, so that's a long time, straight guys. Just so you know, that's a very long time, at least for me. Oh, so hot. Anyway, we're doing Final Fantasy VII and Chill. It's not all about you, David. It's about the game. That's why people tune in to watch the game. It's 27 years old. Anyway, there we go. I think the Minecraft movie is out now, right? I kind of wanted. I'm not really sure what Minecraft is. Came out a little late for me. Age-wise, but where am I going now? Came out a little bit. It came out a little bit late for me. I never played it. I have a couple copies that I haven't played, and you build stuff, right? Resource gather, build stuff. That's cool. But I heard the movie's supposed to suck, so that's not good. To be expected, though. It has Jack Black in it. He's one note, and you have to be in the mood for it. Probably stoned. Okay, where am I going? Okay, so I just screwed up, and Coral got destroyed. My bad. I tried my best, just, I have my issues, my handicaps, and I think Mountain Ibel is the next place to go, right? Yeah. Rocket Town is Rocket Town. Fuck, I don't know. All right, so let's just explore a little bit then. So we just did Mount Coral. Totally messed up that one. But, it was already trash. It's not like it was a nice little town. Let's see. I don't want to go through the whole maze, though. Hi, dog. Oh, did I tell you about... I didn't have my... did I tell you about, this time? Why Tifa is always being followed around by dogs? I'll tell you why. It's because she smells like trophy pizza. It's true. Okay. So. I have no idea where to go. Fuck. Alright. I'm gonna have to be a little unprofessional. I'll be right back. But you know what? I should go through this again. There's no ads, right? No ads. I don't have a Patreon set up. I'm not begging for you to donate or, you know, whatever. This is all free. This is all free entertainment. So if you're a little bored when I have to phone a friend, you know what? Just deal with it. You're welcome. You're welcome. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Just need to make sure am I on camera? Do I look great? Of course I do. Of course I do. Alright, so this is really embarrassing because I've played this game multiple times. Multiple is underselling it. Like, probably like a dozen times. Okay, so huge materia locations. That is a really good idea to look that up. Where are the 4 huge materia? Alright. And the rocket depends on the huge materia, and the rocket depends on the previous huge materia mission successes, with the priority order being Coral Reactor, Fort Condor Reactor, Underwater Reactor, and Nibel Reactor. Alright, so it looks like Fort Condor is our next destination, and I didn't do that the first time. I completely forgot about Fort Condor. Oh my god. It's actually kind of a fun mini game. Okay, so where is Fort Condor? Over here. Over here. And what's the shortest distance? This way. This way, yes. Alright, let's travel. Look at our little plane. We can go anywhere. Can't land anywhere, but there's Midgar. I'm not taking the map off the screen. It's a miracle I got it on the screen, okay? I'm using a keyboard and I don't know the controls. It's a whole issue. A whole issue. Wasn't Condor over here? Where is Condor? Yeah, it's over here somewhere. Yeah, it's like nearby. I should have been able to get to it after Midgar, but I didn't because I don't know, maybe I had a little bit too much coffee that day. You can imagine that. Where the fuck is Condor? That's not okay. That's Calm. That's Midgar. That's the Kokobo area. Where is Condor? Is Condor over here, maybe? It's not that far away. Okay, maybe it is. Wow. It's a big bird. It's a big bird. It's not a statue. That's a bird. That's a bird. That's a real bird. That bird's just hanging out there, creeping everybody out. It's a big old bird. Alright. This is where we need to go, apparently. Hopefully. We'll find out. We'll find out. Yeah, I just had big cup of coffee. Like, it was, it was like a normal amount of coffee. But I put protein shake in it, a mixture of protein shakes that I had left over. So it was an interesting taste. It was peanut butter and chocolate flavored coffee. with some pumpkin spice protein shake and a little bit peanut butter and chocolate protein shake, and a touch of something else. Anyway, it was fine. But coffee is a thermogenic. It heats up your body. Helps you burn calories. It's like pepper. There are other thermogenics that heat up your body. And when your body heats up, when your pores open up and you start sweating, and you inside your body, your cells, the walls of your cells become more permeable. So like if you have vitamins or minerals in your system, or something you want your body to absorb well and fast, it's best to have a thermogenic with it. Yeah. So yes, I did take a vitamin earlier. So yeah. Hope it doesn't make me too weird. Just vitamins. Anyway, that's your pro tip for your vitamin regimen. Have it with coffee or something spicy. Also good for actual vitamins, like with a protein shake. I know. I'm old enough to be wise. You're welcome again. All right, so we have a little bit of money. 'Cause I know it costs money to do this thing, this part. This fella's a little red. We've been fighting the Shinra on this battlefield for a long time. We've still settled in for a long war with them. Could you spare some time and help us fight them? This does not. This seems like the beginning of the game bullshit, which means, do I have to do that first? I've never skipped Condor, so apparently maybe I do. I don't know. Either that or I am not doing what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Anyway, we're having fun. Alright, we don't want to sound pushy, so if you're busy with something, why don't you finish that first? Like to help, I guess we'll help. I don't know what else to do. Really? Then go on up and they'll fill you in on the details. Now, I was thinking maybe I was going to start Kokobo breeding today, but I don't even have Cloud back yet, so that's not going to happen. I like Kokobo breeding. I like it. I'm a pro. I don't even need my strategy guide for it. Yeah, you get good Kokobos or great Kokobos from specific locations, or a wonderful Kokobo, and you breed them with nuts. Oh, I don't know where to get the nuts though. I can see the enemies though. I think they're in Medeal, around Medeal maybe. You gotta get nuts. You gotta get nuts for them to have babies. No, they didn't do that on purpose, did they? No. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to do this side quest, and then we'll do the other side quest. Now this is something I've never thought anyone would ever climb up here. Well, I avoided it. No, I forgot about it actually. Any minute now, this will be a battlefield against Shinra. You'd better get down before you get involved. Well, me and my little Asian sex partner and the big stuffed cat, we think we might be able to help. A battlefield, we can't overlook that. I bet Sid and Yuffie would have some hot sex. And he would love it. I know Sid. Sid would love it. He'd feel bad. He'd get really attached to her. And she'd be like, she'd kind of blow him off, and it would just like destroy him even further. Even after that bitch Sheriff ruined him. Poor Sid. if you weren't paying, if you haven't seen all the episodes of Final Fantasy VII and Chill and have not played the game, you don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, Shara is this bitch that ruined Sid's life. Okay, he was all ready to take off in his rocket, and she's in like the engine room or something, checking oxygen levels to make sure he can breathe when he's in space. You know, he's fine, okay? Probably male scientists put the thing together, so just sit down, sweetheart. Anyway, she's checking him and taking her sweet ass time. She's dumpy too, a little short dumpy girl. And you know what? They start the engine and it's like she has 10 seconds or Sid has 10 seconds. Or this fat little bitch is gonna get roasted in the engine room or whatever. And he hears her, and he's like, "Oh, this is my one shot. I gotta go now, or we're gonna run out of fuel or something." And she's just standing around, not leaving the engine room. And he has to turn it off, and the rocket doesn't take off, and his whole life is ruined. And then she just sticks around and gives him a blowjob every 3 months, and it just, which is, I think, a fair trade, depending on how long it's been. But yeah, that would be a good. I mean, I wouldn't forgive you, but I would tolerate you being around if we made that deal. I think. Anyway, yeah, Sid's had it rough. All right, back to the present. The Shinra here too. It appears you have a problem with Shinra too. After all, you climbed up here. Why not listen to what I have to say for a moment? Okay. Alright, talk on. Do you know what's at the top of this mountain? Looks like a big old bird. Big old bird. But is it real though? I'm pretty sure it's real. Yeah, come to think of it, there was something. Yeah, it was a big bird. Remember, we talked about it. Pay attention. No matter how you look at it, that's a reactor. And on top of it, is that the Condor? Fort Condor. That bird's been there a while. I can see you're very perceptive. Yes, it's a reactor and a Condor. Looks like there's a special material up in the Mako reactor. Then came the Condor to Shinra, dispatched the troops to get rid of it. Then came the Condor, so Shinra dispatched the troops to get rid of it. Their plan is to get rid of the Condor and the people on this mountain and to get the materia from the Mako reactor. Okay, so I guess I don't have to do the first one that I would have done. It seems like this is kind of where I'm supposed to be in the story, right? Right? All right? I'm pretty sure. Also, Sid, by the way, Sid is, he's the kind of guy, he is the guy I'm going to end up with. You know, if I live long enough. He's like mid-40s, we're both mid-40s. We both, banged the hottest guys, and we're not really interested in that anymore. We both find each other generally attractive. So you know what? We're like, you know what? I don't want to do everything around the house, and we're like, well, I don't want to do anything around the house, or everything around the house, and so we just kind of agreed to just like live together and do half the work, pay half the bill, just the give up partner basically. Which I would be very lucky because he's pretty good looking for his age, So yeah, that's Sid. That's me and Sid. That's gonna be us. That's my future. That's my future. It's a good. I mean, I wouldn't. It's not a bad one. It's not like, getting married to somebody in your late 20s or mid 30s, because I'm talking to you, and being unsatisfied, and then like 5 years later you come to that realization, and then it's a whole thing, and you're just 5 years older and probably a lot fatter by then too. I know, I'm talking about you. Oh, and you might have kids too if you're straight. So I'm talking about gay guys, so. Seen it a million times. But you know what? If you want to play house with your boyfriend, whatever, I say go for it. Go for it. You do you. But I mean, come on, don't. I mean, you could pretend to do the monogamy thing for. I mean, that's adorable. That is adorable, but grow up. Because one of you or both of you probably at the same time are probably not going to abide by that rule. So, I mean, if you're going to do the whole long-term relationship marriage thing, you might want to be realistic in your expectations and standards of practice. Right, back to the game. Their plan is to get rid of the Condor and the people. Okay, yeah, I know. Unfortunately, we don't have the ability to fight Shinra ourselves. But if you give us money, we'll find the troops, I guess. Can we just skip to the boss battle? Because I'm going to lose this. I don't have enough money. That's why we have hired soldiers to help us. Our sponsor, you can help us. As our sponsor, you can help us with a contribution or by fighting alongside of us. I'll do that one. That one's free. What do you think? You want to join us in our fight? If you go that far, what can I say? We'll be able to do something if you leave it up to us. That is a horrible combination of words there. Horrible. Okay, it's settled. We're gonna get the materia, right? Yeah, we got to. I hope we didn't destroy the whole world, because Shinra's plan is to, this is a stupid one, but Scarlet, the skank, wants to send a rocket up at the meteor and explode the huge materia on the meteor, and that should obliterate it, because, nothing could happen that would be bad after that, apparently. But anyway, in the last episode of Final Fantasy VII and Chill, I failed to stop the train from hitting Coral. So the train hit Coral, and the huge materia that was on it was destroyed. So, I mean, even if we get all the materia together and give it, or even if Shinra gets all the materia together, so we're trying to stop them. We're trying to save the planet by letting Meteor smack into it or something. I don't know. I'm not following it entirely, frankly. But even if Shinra got all of the huge materia together and fired it at the rocket, it would be, I mean, I think there are 4 of them, right? It would be only at 75% like explosion rate or whatever, power. So, I mean, we kind of ended the world there, maybe. At least, in like some of the timelines. Shit. My bad. Well, we were gonna have it anyway, and that means Shinra wouldn't have had it. I don't understand the motivations of us wanting the huge materia. We don't want Shinra to have it because, I don't know, we're not even like parsing out like the repercussions of blowing up materia. They just want to stop Shinra from getting it. I mean, yeah. They're not worried about the. I'm so confused. They're just young 20-somethings who don't know what they're doing. What it is. 20-something environmentalists, idealists, who don't know what the fuck they're talking about, wanting to save the planet, idealists, And I mean, they've killed thousands of people too. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. They're not. I don't think they're a good guy. But if I think actually, I think Shinra is the good guy. Sephiroth is like a bad guy, and then Avalanche is like dumbass bad guy. But even Sephiroth could be argued to be a good guy. I mean, maybe he'll do his creation better. Oh. Wild. I'm eating pretzels. Garlic, parmesan. They're like addictive. Dots pretzels. D-O-T-S. Dots. Or Dot is a person, not like Dots pretzels. Dot is a woman that I want to kidnap and lock in my basement so she can make me pretzels. I'm joking. Kind of. I have some cages down there, but I have to clean them out. They're all, I mean, twinks have been stuck in there for weeks at a time, and I mean, they have the poop and pee bucket, but, so I have to clean that out, and it smells like rotting corpses. I'm joking. Again, I'm joking. Okay, it's settled. We're gonna get the materia right. Well then, let's do our best. Alright, so... Well, I mean... I think we're ready. I mean... Which way do I go, though? Do I go this way, or which way? I think it's the other one, but... Is there an item up here, or a bed, or something? What's going on here? Oh, these assholes. Okay, it's the store, and they're gonna charge me. I'm helping them out. I'm already donating my money, and my time, and my labor to help these people, not be extinctified. And they're charging me for shit. It's like, come on, bro. Bullshit. I know Sid, he's probably just pissed. Cussing to himself. This mother... Condor. Hey. So shall I let you in on our strategy? I mean, I guess. Sure. I want to know why you're so red, though. Why are you so red, bro? Are you like indigenous or whatever? What do they call it now? Native, indigenous, special, whatever. I don't know. Insert correct term here. I don't mean to be offensive. Okay, calm down. Have a drink. Or maybe not. The enemy has targeted our mountain reactor and will be climbing to reach it. We must set a trap and hire soldiers to protect the place. We must. Well, this is all we have. The village doesn't have any money, even if we wanted to fight. We can't because we're broke. Why don't you have any money? Why don't you have any money? Let's think about that for a minute. Where's your money? Oh, you didn't make any money. That's the problem, right? Oh no, let's make up some bullshit on how somebody stole your money, and that's why fuck you. You don't have any money because you didn't do shit. I might be projecting there. Okay. We need 400 gil to hire 1 soldier. So if we hire 20 soldiers, we need 8,000 gil. Thank you for the math. We need to ask you to use your own money to hire these soldiers, buy the equipment, set it up, and give the commands. Why are you guys? What do you do around here? I mean, I'm not racist, but you're making me get close to it. All these video game characters telling me to go do stuff for them. It's like, I mean, you're gonna give me like a present if I do it? It's like, okay, I guess. I'm here to play a video game, not go find your purse, ma'am, or whatever the fuck you want to. That guy knows what I'm talking about. Don't forget to tip your waitresses. Again, I am not taking donations, as I don't have an audience. But you be assured, if I ever get even close to having an audience, I will have ads, paid promotions. Every 30 seconds, I will be taking donations, and yeah. And then my thumbnails will be not a joke. Yeah, I'll turn into a YouTube show. Still keep it real. Yeah. But until then, I'm not even gonna bother. So it's all free. No ads. No time wasting. Just you and me. You're probably masturbating to me again, but that's to be expected. But I hope that I am funny and charming enough to keep you around even after you come. So I'm not saying do not come, but if you do, it's fine. Fucking welfare queens. We know what we're asking is selfish. Yes. Yes, it is. We sent our wives and children to another village, but we're resigned to stay. Let's get back to basics. If the enemy reaches this shed, you'll have to fight them off immediately. With my C team. With Sid, my new replacement for Ares, and then 2 mofos that have no training and no weapons because I was not prepared to use them. Because, I've never played this I've played this game so many times. How did I not? I'm retarded. But it's my brain issue. Okay, I'm just... Shut up. It's a one-shot gamble, but we're asking for your help. Now then, is there anything you wish to ask? I mean, not really. Okay, so the conditions for victory, I don't know what that is. You can win by wiping out the enemy or killing the enemy commander. You know what? I think I've only won this mini game maybe once. But every other time, I have to fight the monster at the end, and if I recall, it's a pretty difficult one. Can you hear that? Probably not. The siren. There's a siren that goes off every first Sunday of the month, and that would be. Wait, no, today's Saturday. I hope I'm not like in danger. Or maybe is that in my head? Is that noise might be in my head. Or it might be from the video game. I don't know. Oh. Wow. Wow, David. Wow. Get a grip. Get a grip. Hey, it's not my fault. I'm literally probably dying. Okay, I have an issue with my brain. And, but I mean, I haven't really hallucinated yet, so this is fun. That's it, that's definitely it. Okay. You can win by wiping out the enemy or killing the enemy commander. If the enemy reaches the shed, they'll attack, and you'll have no choice but to battle immediately. If you lose, the Condor's life and ours are over. I'm not really, I mean, honestly, you kind of seem like not a cool crowd. If I'm being honest, I mean, you're welfare queens and you just want other people to fight your battles and you're charging me at your shops. Are you kidding me? I don't even get a discount. Oy vey. No, I'm not Jewish. Calm down. Calm down, Twitch. I'm pretty smart, though. And I know how to handle money. But, yeah. I'm attractive and I have a large penis, so yeah. Not Jewish. If you lose the Condor's life and ours are over. Now then, is there anything you wish to ask? No. Okay, ready. This is the deciding battle. The enemy numbers more than ever before. B3, B1. What? Okay. I was getting scared about the controls there. Okay, so what should I put here? We're about as far south as we can go, so melee fighters, right? Attackers. 25, 30. Fighter. Okay, 25. This is better. Oh, these are a lot better. Why would I? Yeah. So fighters over attackers. I don't see a benefit of having attackers. I don't think I've ever paid attention to the stats. Pro gamer. Pro gamer. Alright. Maybe some backup. Gotta pay attention to my budget. Sorry, I'm just cleaning my teeth with my tongue. Yes. Keeping it real. Keeping it real. Alright. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Maybe leave a comment that I won't read. Tell me where I'm wrong or what I'm doing wrong or whatever, blah blah blah. Yeah, I've been on the internet like probably longer than you've been alive. So I don't even have to look at the comments to know what you're saying. That's fine. Alright, I think we're good on offense. Now let's put some of this stuff here. Alright, so wait. 120, 150, 35, 118, 120, 125, Alright, so I want to get these. There we go. And then we'll put another one, maybe like here. And I'll go here. And then one over here. Ba, 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 ba. Alright. Little higher, whatever. Okay. We'll put this here. Okay, what do you think? I think we're good there. Maybe some of the catapults. Those fire catapults. There we go. And then we'll put another one. Okay. And here. Keep that safe. That's like actually a good idea. Keep those safe because they'll be attacked, right? Yeah. Alright, I think I'm smarter than I was. Yeah, I don't think we have any problems here. I think I've got it under control. I think I'm gonna win. Some defenders, probably, right? Shooters. Alright, so we'll put some defenders here. And then here. And then here. Oh, I think I reached my limit. I think we're good though. This should be. There's like one short, but yeah. So we'll be moving the troops. Alright. Maybe this one. Go over here. 2. Alright, they can stay there, and I guess we just wait for everybody to we need to wait for everybody to arrive. Loading. Loading screen. Give me time for a cookie. Okay. Attack. Keep attacking him, duh. Right? Look at these little polygons. These are adorable. Kids these days be like, oh, the graphics are terrible. You know what? That might be true, sir. But, I mean, it holds up for me. I'm having a blast. Blasty blast. Oh shit. Get the bird. Fucking birds. Attack. Attack it. Bird. Always attack the birds. Fucking birds. They are real and they suck. Dirty flying rodents. But like bonier. Yeah. And dragons aren't real, by the way. They never were. I guarantee you there are people, it's probably not uncommon, that actually believe dragons were real at one time. And Google is a thing. And ChatGPT, all the AI stuff. And do you think we landed on the moon? For real, you know? That's what I want to ask Trump. It's like, hey, did we really land on the moon in the 60s? I mean, I don't think we even had color TV back then, so... I'm a little sussy. A little suspicious there. I am sussy too. Oh no, one of my little polygon guys died. Yay, we did it. Attack. I'm running out of troops. I didn't know there was like a limit though. If I did, I probably wouldn't have done it any differently. Maybe not put those, like the Tourette stuff all over. I was ready to buy dudes until my money ran out. Yeah, it's like being a psychic with dementia playing this game. You know what I'm saying? It's like I know it's coming up. I'm not really sure what it is. I can't really piece it together. I know. Can I talk for a minute? Jeez. Stay strong, little dude. Hey, you got one. Good for you. Now you're gonna have to dive off. So sorry, buddy. I'm sad. Crap. Crap, 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 crap. Yeah, I might not have done this. And now we just wait to lose, I guess. Might as well send these guys down. What the hell? I mean, I set up those turrets really well, or turrets, but I don't know how they're pronounced. I set them up pretty well, but it doesn't really work if I don't have like some soldiers there. Again, like a simple explanation of this would have helped, you know? Give me the rules of the game. Yes, I know. I realize I should know this already. The game came out like 27 years ago. I played it probably over a dozen times when there's absolutely no excuse outside of my brain issue as to why I shouldn't be remembering this shit. Because I am sober. I am sober. Thank you. Take your time, guys. There's no way. No way, this is just a giant waste of time now. Alright. Maybe I can raise the speed. No, I don't know how to. Ah. Sorry. My bad, bro. I'm trying to eat stuff. Come on. See, you can't eat pretzels like this while playing Elden Ring or whatever game is popular right now. You can't chill like this. The defenders are heavy hitters. I should have just had a bunch of defenders. You know? Like a swarm of defenders. Why do I have to confirm this shit? Like, come on. Isn't there an AI to do it for me? Isn't this fun? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh my god. Alright, I'll put the fucking pretzels in. Gross. I'll put the pretzels down. Sorry. Damn it. Oh my god, the big monster isn't even out here yet. Can I just forfeit? Maybe I can, but I don't know what button to push for it. So, rip. I mean, I'm using a keyboard, okay? It's not like I'm not like your girlfriend, you know. I'm like, oh, what button do I push? No, it's like very complicated, okay? So just sit down. Well, I was gonna say we haven't been breached yet. That's the turrets. Honestly, just the faster the better at this point. They can shoot? Oh, that sucks. There's no way. It's just wasting my time. Oh no. Oh no. Oh damn. Oh damn, they don't have very much HP at all, do they? I thought I was like, I was ready. I didn't expect a cap on the amount of people I can have. Okay. I don't have my strategy guide. I think I've lost like almost all the mini game. I lost the Mog mini game. The Mog mini game. Yeah, it's getting bad. Yes. Ready. Oh my god, I'll be so pissed. If I die, then I have to do this again. So, I'm motivated. Poison breath. Gotta fix that. Damn. Leave him alone. Leave that big pussy alone. Do I have an antidote anywhere? Fuck it. Shit needs to be healed. We need to heal our big pussy. Sexual healing. That's hot. Might be hot to do it in a Kate zip suit, though. You know, just zip up there and just get to it in that big body. Focus. Focus. Don't want to die. I don't want to die. Damn. Oh, that's not good. That's not a good position. Yay! Pretty good for C team, right? Hey, and the leader is Sid. C Sid. But yeah, this is not my B team, it's my C team. Yes, we did it. That was wonderful. Thank you. I doubt Shenron will attack now. Yeah, we should have just did the battle. See, that bird is alive. The bird's just chilling out there. Rip birdie. That light just now. The condor. The egg. What? Would you go outside and see what it was? The condor died and the egg hatched. It's like the phoenix thing. Why do they call it condor? Is that a mistranslation? Sorry, I bit my own teeth there. Hi, bird. Big fucking bird. I'm not a fan of birds. I don't know, they just seem like rodents that fly to me. They look like them when they don't have any feathers. You see phoenix materia. But this isn't a phoenix, it's a condor. A giant condor. No way it can fly yet. Get the hell out of here. No way. No. I think that's new. That's new. I haven't seen that. See that? See that shit? The bird just hatched and it's flying away. I call bullshit, sir. Bullshit. But I could maybe sell this? You think people would want to buy pieces of condor shell, giant condor shell? I don't know. Where the hell? How the hell did I get out of here? Damn it. A big bird. So yeah, a big bird over there. It died and fell off, and its egg hatched at the same time. Totally not a phoenix though. Alright then. See ya. Is that it? Was that the quest? Did I do it right? Is there no cutscene or anything? Nothing? Well, I suppose the bird thing was kind of... Everyone, thanks. Everyone, thanks. I really mean it, thanks. Okay. Although there isn't anything we can give you... How about... stock in your little, whatever the hell this is, little town. Give me like shares of your town or something. How about that? Give me that. How about that? I'm a very big capitalist. How big? Well, I believe the children yearn for the mines. You know, they should have the freedom to, mine. Or work whatever job. Whatever one they can do and want to do. Let the children mine. They love it. Look, Minecraft. Biggest game ever. They yearn for the mines. Those goddamn liberals. The unions really, they just want to keep out competition. From little Tommy, underbidding them. I wouldn't say I'm pro child labor. I'm just like, if they want to mine, let them mine, freedom. even for the little folk who can't even vote yet. Look, I'm just such a good person. Thinking about the, unrepresented youths who want to mine or, do dirty stuff for little pay. Like the illegal immigrants used to do before in the old days, before the orange man. Oh, this is not a MAGA hat. This is a furry maggot hat. So I'll let you draw whatever conclusion you want from that. Although there isn't anything we can give you, we'll make sure you can stop in and stay anytime, so be sure to drop by. Yes, and there's one thing I forgot to tell you. That's not telling me anything, but thank you. Huh? What's this? Gotta have that materia. You mean this? The truth is, the materia inside the reactor. What the hell did we fight for? We weren't protecting the reactor, we were protecting the Condor. Fucking environmentalism. I do not. I'm not a fan. You're not a fan of environmentalism? No, I'm not a fan of environmentalists. They just want to, just like in this game. Avalanche wants to, stop Shinra from sucking up Grandma's soul and burning it for electricity. But what's plan B after that then? There's no mention of it. How did they have power before Mako? How much did it improve society and the planet? And how bad would it be without it? They obviously didn't think about that. Not shocking. It was a 20-something-year-old girl and a black guy with a couple hobo people. I just I'm just saying, maybe they're not the good guys. I know burning Grandma's soul to power your house for 6 months is kind of monstrous. I get it. My phone is going. What is going on? I get that burning Grandma's soul for 6 months of power is, morally questionable, but it does power the house for 6 months. Do you really want to go back to the Stone Age? Fucking environmentalists. Yes. To save the planet. Why? The point of life is living. The point of having a planet is to live on it. I don't know. And then the environmentalists are always atheists, single cat lady, single gay guy, no, genetic legacy. It's why do you give a shit? Maybe it's their way of trying to affect the future like their children would. The more kids you have, probably the less you care about, your own personal accomplishments. At least in regards to whatever legacy you desire. I was surprisingly coherent. When that reactor was built, they forced us to help. That's how we knew that was inside. What was inside the reactor? Cool. I knew this day would come, so after the Shinra left, I sneaked in That doesn't sound right. I sneaked in. I snuck in. I snuck a word. I sneaked in. Just took the material. Maybe it's not. I didn't mean to fool you, but I guess that's how it ended up. I'm really sorry. Just forget about it. Anyway, we're still alive. Yeah. See, if you put it that way, we're really grateful. These guys are these guys are assholes. Mooching and lying and charging me for shit. What the hell? If you put it that way, we're really grateful. So the last huge materia that Shinra was after is in the underwater reactor in Junin. I think I need materia for that. Do I get materia there or something? I have no memory of how to get that materia, or to get there. So walk into Junin, take an elevator maybe? Yeah. I'm having a monster berry tea recover. Pretty good. Pretty good. I was never a fan of tea until I tried like canned tea, canned tea, like this. And it's like really good. Like, oh, I guess the tea that I tried one time when I was a little kid was way too strong or something. Maybe. We gotta get there and stop them. But Shinra's probably on high alert since we always mess with them. How about we take a break and go see that little fella for a bit? You must mean Cloud. Yeah, I'm worried about Tifa. She may have collapsed taking care of that guy. So how about checking in on him? Down to Mediel. Okay, I'm going to remember that. Because if you'll recall, in a previous episode, I couldn't remember what the blue text said, but I remembered it was blue, like standing out, like, pay attention, dumbass. And I didn't pay attention. So, we're going back to Mediel. Got it. We'll go get Twink Boy and Big Boobs, and then we'll save the world. Yeah. Well, then we'll breed some Kokobos. I'm actually thinking about not depending on. I don't think I would depend on it, but I don't know. I kind of don't want to use the master materia. And I really haven't used a lot of well, I did use a lot of summons. I don't know. Maybe. I'll have it in my back pocket, No commitment, though. Because, honestly, I'm not really in the shape to be doing hard mode. Ooh. The gaming skills are lacking, sir. Looking pretty good here. Alright, let's just show yourself. Let's go find Cloud. He's up in here. The deal is here. Right? Right over here. Yep. Ooh, where can I park as close as possible? So I don't want to do stupid random encounters. Big bugs. Save. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save. I have not played for 99 hours. It's like episode 54. So probably about 60 or 70 hours. I feel like I should be done. There's that dog, another dog, that goes after Tifa. You know, because she's a dog person. It's totally not because she stinks. You disgust me. You disgust me. And you have fleas. Gross. Gross. You're gross. Alright. Wait, no, this isn't where Cloud is. God damn it. Another dog. Barge into that guy's house. Sorry, bro. Alright, let's get in here. There's the trans nurse. Yeah. We have determined she is a trans woman. And, alright, let's look at her hands. Quite big. Quite big hands. So, yeah. And, I mean, she's tall. And I don't know, I'm getting a lot, those shoulders are pretty broad. For a pretty broad, you know what I'm saying? Sid's feet look normal. Sometimes they look big. Sometimes the character's feet, they look ridiculous. Comical, in fact. Alright, later, bro. Hi, Tifa. There's no use, I don't understand the thing, Cloud. What should I do? What if you never recover for the rest of your life? Uh-oh. Yeah. Coming, they're coming. What did you say, Cloud? Wow. Damn, what the hell's going on? I don't know, Sid, what's going on? How are you doing? Oh no, it's... What is it? What do you think it is? This is bad. This one's big. An earthquake? Maybe I'll just go outside and check it out. Oh shit. What's this? The live stream is gushing up from below the surface of the earth. Damn, this is bad. Yeah. Sid, what's wrong? Nothing. You and Cloud, get inside quick. I don't know about that, bro. Well, I don't know, what do you do? I think you'd run. Yeah, you'd run. It's not an earthquake, it's coming up from the ground. You want to get away from that area. Run! Run! No, you gotta run, guys. Fools! I feel like it's not appropriate for me to be eating right now. I am gonna have to get a drink. Nothing, you and Cloud get inside quick. But hey, don't worry about a thing. I ain't about to die that easily. Be careful. Okay, here I go. Watch this. Alright, where's my C team to fight fucking weapon? Are you kidding me? Damn. Heckin' weapon. of all the times of all the times to show up. Damn it. Get Tifa back, at least? Come on. Okay, then come on, you pecker. Damn it. Shit, what the fuck? God damn it. I just cast Regan on Bahamut. Not Bahamut. I don't think I'm gonna do very well here. Oh shit. Oh my god, I am not ready for that. Oh my god. Oh my god. That wasn't even close. That was not even close. Weapon just showed up, he's like, nah. And then obviously whoever was supposed to cast Regan or whatever on Bahamut or on the enemy, he likely died. Jesus, that was a boner move. Oh my god. So do I have to grind now? Well, I suppose I just spent a lot of money though. Have some. Maybe we can get weapon upgrades. This would be where to go. For the best, I think. So I'm not. The music doesn't really inspire confidence. So yeah. All right. Well, we don't need that. We don't need that. He's not on the team proper. Nor is he. Okay. Yeah, I'll get that. I don't have enough money. Okay, shit. So I do need to do a little. This is why those stupid bugs, those praying mantis looking fucking bugs, why they look so familiar is because this happens every time. I don't have enough money for the upgrades that I need to proceed in the game, so I have to grind around the deal. Okay. It's part of the game. So now what? Now what? Now what? So now I just grind, I guess. Fine. Yeah, I feel like I just snorted some Pepsi Cola because this music is just so... Yes, I said snorted some Pepsi Cola. It's a joke. It's a joke. Alright, so I need to get money. We'll work for that dollar. Alright, so let's just check on everybody. Save. And of course, I was just babbling like a stoned lunatic. Just babbling to myself like a stoned lunatic and not paying attention to how much money I need. So I think it was like 1,800 or 18,000. Yeah, 18,000 per. So I mean, what is 18 times 3? Let's just shoot for 60. Yes. All right. 54. Okay. So I need like 50. I need 54,000 gil. I have 12,000. Okay. Without like doing research, this area and the north area would be the best places. Actually, this area would be the best place. Yeah. There's a reason why I remember grinding so much here. There we go. How could I have avoided this? Well, I could have not let Tifa hold my wallet. Went on that item buying spree a couple episodes ago. That was fun. Alright. Of course, it's not going to be like instant death. That would be too convenient. This thing flies, so now the attacks will hit. And blah, blah, blah. Yay! The first time I played this, I thought the big white thing was Kate Sith. In fact, I thought that for like a long time. It's the little cat on the white thing. The white thing is just like its slave or something. I'm not really sure. But yeah. I don't know what the logic is supposed to be behind it. Okay, this is a gusher. This is a gusher for sure. This one's a gusher for sure. You know what that means? You know, I'm just gonna gush money up in my wallet. And shoot up that ching chang. Whoa. Yeah, hippie girl and Titan, that makes sense. I get that. I feel that. Is she a hippie then? That's right. She strikes me as like someone who's easy, you know, she just looks easy. Which is fine. Which is totally fine. 2,600, oh that's okay, so like 4,000 or something. Great. 54 to 60,000, right? Yeah. All right, so that's great. Yeah, we need to stay in the forest area, find more of those big bugs, more big bugs. Only 3. And probably pay attention to my HP, because, I mean, these guys aren't anything to sneeze at, as they say. So do you think there's going to be a big recession from the tariffs? I think there will be. Um, it's going to take time for things to shift over or shift economically speaking, you know. I mean, things will balance out and maybe be better or worse. But in the interim, while things are changing, it's going to be really difficult, I think. And I don't think Trump realizes that. Like, I don't think he understands how difficult it'll be for so many people. I'm not disagreeing with the actions. I'm just saying, politically speaking, I mean, things have to be better in, you know, a year and a half or less. And I don't know if that's possible. I mean, there's nothing to compare it to. Tariffs make everyone poorer. But I don't think it's money that Americans really want or need right now, and I think even like the quote-unquote poor people understand that. You know, I think there's a subconscious desire for a traditional struggle. You know, because right now people have it really easy, things are really, you know, relatively speaking, inexpensive, high standards of living, and, you know, everyone's miserable, and it's because they lack purpose. And usually purpose comes with, you know, challenges you want to overcome, but they really don't want for anything. So what I think is subconsciously Trump supporters and people, you know, who are interested in going this direction and the tariff thing, in being poorer by definition, I think they want a purpose, and this is how you get it. You just make things more challenging. I mean, there's arguments to be made for tariffs, of course, and I'm saying that they have a cost, and I think the American people are willing to pay the cost, and that is to get purpose. I think they want to pay to have a reason to live, or some of them do. You know, they want a struggle. You know, it's like, I hate to quote The Matrix, but you know, they designed the machine, or they designed the Matrix to be like a paradise, and humans rejected it, and I think that's true. That's what's happening, I think. And this applies especially to the poor, because I think the poor have their needs met. Most of their desires met, and yet there's no effort, or not a lot of effort, put forward to have that standard of living. So there's not a lot to shoot for, not a lot of purpose or desire to improve. I don't want to be poor, though, that's for sure. And go to therapy, dude. Just don't make me pay for your issues. And these are duds. Caterpillars. Why are there so many bugs? half the enemies, half the random encounters on the world map are bugs. Fucking birds. Wish we had better items. This would go a lot faster. Isn't that just precious? Isn't that ironic? Where is Precious? There she is. She's on the couch, taking her, 12-hour nap before she's up for an hour, and then she's down for another, 6 or 7. Then she'll get up, maybe be up for a couple hours, then go to bed for the rest of the day. And it starts over. I wish I was a kitty cat. I'd be a lot like Precious. Adorable. Stupid. That's pretty much it. Adorable and stupid. The best one, though. The best adorable stupid. Bro comes in close second. Where did he go? Where's he? He's probably on one of the other chairs. I'm on my dining room. I'm at my dining room chair, or my dining room table. And so I have chairs around me that nobody sits in because I live alone. Shut up. It's fine. I'm fine. No, that would be a nightmare. Living with someone. No, thank you. I will live alone. I will slave away. I will do OnlyFans before I get a roommate. Or a partner. Miss me with that gay shit. For real. I just don't have the time, or I do have the time now, but it's like, I don't know, I've been alone for so long, I don't think I could be with somebody, Neo Bahamut, I haven't even looked at that one yet. If I'm gonna be awake to cast it, motherfucker. Oh, okay. Sid's such a badass. He's so cool. Alright, this might be kind of embarrassing. I summoned Neo Bahamut to take out these. I mean, they're big, but they're bugs. I mean, I personally could probably take one of those, right? Just give me a big stick and just poke it for a while. What's it gonna do? Spray that silk on me? That'd be gross. Damn. Sweet! Sid's harpoon was pretty cool. Hey! 1800, that's disappointing. How we doing? How we doing, folks? How we doing? You hear about this Trump fella ruining the economy? At least your 401k and maybe your job security? That's okay, folks. That's okay. It's worth it. It's worth it for the memes. I'm not even joking. I love that, like, the Canadians and Europeans are so pissed about it. It's like, oh, fuck off. Fucking welfare queens. I say we rename Greenland, fuck Europe. I'm not even gonna say, except for, no, all of it. All of it. Fuck them all. Sorry, I shouldn't swear. I'm not gonna summon. It takes too long to summon. Why is Kate Sith almost dead? Oh, that's why he's covering. Stupid. Well, I better wake up the cat. Hyper jump. Okay, I need to reset that. Otherwise, I'll be at level 1 limit break for the entire game, like my first time. All right. Why do I have to do this? I don't know. I don't know. Makes no sense. But yeah, I was doing braver, in the battle with Sephiroth, because, Okay, I'm like, do I want a cookie, or do I want a pretzel? I'm gonna go with a cookie, thank you. If I knew how to do chat shit or whatever, that would have been a poll, and the mods would have, whatever. I've seen like 2 streams in my life, so I don't even know how it works really. You don't understand. You don't understand. I'm 39, and like, I got shit to do, so I haven't like studied the art of streaming. Okay. I don't have time to watch half a dozen YouTube videos with overhyped, coked out presenters being overly excited to explain to me how streaming works. Okay, I don't have time for that. Just be thankful, okay? Just be thankful I figured out how to do it. You're welcome again, by the way. I should have tents. Tents. Do I have tents? Oh, I do. Cool. That'd be an interesting 3-way. In a tent. Obviously, Big Pussy would be the cameraman. I hope. Save. Okay. Build it up, characters. I hope they do all have to participate in the final battle. I know that's a Final Fantasy VIII thing. I think there has to be 2 teams at one point in Final Fantasy VII, right? Yeah, at the end, maybe? I don't know. Don't know. Why don't you have Cure, dude? Who has Cure? Great. Oh, Tifa or Cloud, probably. I retarded? Damn it. They're not gonna survive that. That's not cheap with the MP though. Yikes. I suppose I needed to grind it anyway. What's the cover materiax? He seems to be covering a lot. 60%. Okay. Bring. My phone is going off. Like half the, or 90% of the, not like 70% of the time, it's bullshit too. You know, it's like people wasting my time. Or just automatic, you know, notification bullshit. So I don't even look at my phone when I hear it go off. And somebody could die. And I wouldn't get it right away because I'm like so accustomed to getting notifications for stupid shit. And there's probably a way to filter it or whatever. But I mean, I have the time, but I just don't want to do it, okay? I don't want to do it, to be honest. To be quite frankly honest, I just don't want to. Look, I haven't figured out how to run in this game with the keyboard. And I've been playing for like 60 or 70 hours. So I've had the opportunity to do it, I just don't want to do it. Call me lazy if you want, but just, yeah, there you go. Get what you fucking deserve, David. True. You don't have cure. Okay, you have cure. So, Duffy, why don't you have cure? Do I not have cure? Or guess it's on Cloud or Tifa or something. I don't know. Maybe I only have 2. It's black. 34. What did we say we need? 60, 54, 64. 54 to 60? Yeah. 1,000. 60,000. Crap. Alright. Grinding in the forest, killing big bugs, making money doing it. Who's paying me for this though? Nobody. Nobody. So where's the money coming from? Am I like getting stuff off of them and selling it? But you know, after I save the game and close out, you know, is that how it works? Never used Titan this much. I always forget about it because he, you know, like he doesn't work on the fucking birds. It always comes back to the goddamn birds. I should have taken those Phoenix Downs. You know they just would have bitched at me though, both of them. Aries and Tifa. Oh, you killed those baby birds. Oh man. Be all moody and probably just end up having to jack off at night. Or probably like for a couple nights. Because, you know, depending on what time of month it is for them. Obviously they were synced up at the time. Obviously. I mean, we had been traveling together for a while, so. Isn't that what they do? The vaginas talk to each other at night and they're just like, hey, you want to drop an egg on the 5th? I don't know. I'm not a biologist or Google or Grok or whatever. You're gonna have to do a little work yourself. Okay. This is like way too fucking long. When do I get Bahamut 0? That's the next one, right? I'm 95% sure there's a Bahamut 0. And it's like all up in space and shit. Yeah. I think it's gotta be on the 3rd disc. Right? Yeah, we're on the 2nd one still. Big pussy. Big pussy. Too bad his limit break sucks. You know, he should have counter, right? Would that count if he was like... Because if he's blocking attacks, can he counter with a blocked attack? I don't know who has counter. Is he even available? Oh, I do. Shit, let's try it out. That would be really, really helpful, that combo. Getting low on HP, or MP. For Sid, but I think we can last another battle or two, right? Save early, save often. I heard the new PlayStation and Xbox generation are getting ready to, you know, I don't know, have come out or they're talking about it, it's being developed or something. It seems like PlayStation 5 just came out. Now they have like set schedules or something, right? Like every 5 years or something. What the fuck happened there? Right? I hate these stupid slug bug larva things. It's like wasting my time. Go away. I can't run. I don't know how to run. As I've already covered. I have not looked it up. I mean, at first it was just I didn't want to do it, and then it was like, well, it makes it a little bit more challenging, so that makes it a little bit more fun. But time like these, I'm like, God damn it. How do I resist the temptation to look into it? Well, I forget about it. That's the beauty of how my mind works. It's like, I'll just forget about it. I'm like Joe Biden, but so much sexier. And he is sexy. No. Joe. Oh, Joe. Oh, Joe, you're gonna burn in hell. 100, so I would need like 4. Or I could use 1/10 to everybody, but... Or I could use a turbo at their foliar stores. Ooh, I don't know. No, at there. I'll use an at there. There. I gotta save again. I don't remember if I just saved or not. Okay, now I got. Let's see. I gotta save. I'm just. I probably have done that before. Oh shit. Surprise attack on the motherfuckers. Alright, let's get this guy out. This is like a little long. You don't have to put on the show. Just come swooping down and just gobble him up. Neo Bahama be like, this pussy can't take these fucking bugs? Yeah, the summon material is a little cheap, you know, just saying. It's a little, I mean, I use it, but, I mean, it's a little overpowered sometimes. Although it does cost time. What's my money look like? We're getting there. Nope, I've been all around this island many times. I know the best strategy here, at least with EXP, is to stay in the forest area. This is the ideal right now for things here, whatever the fuck these are. For these guys. Gets the most EXP, presumably the most money, hopefully. Yeah, I've done this way too many times. 4,000 gil. Yeah. Beach, nope. The desert area, nope. The grass, nope. Nope. Yep. Not saying this was my nom, but kind of was my nom. For your information, sir, I grew up gay, okay? You don't even know, like in the 90s and 2000s, you don't even know. No, it's fine. It was fine. No. Most people are just like a little grossed out, or a lot grossed out, but they're like, whatever. Nobody cares. They're kind of disgusted sometimes, but I mean, that's understandable. Totally understandable. Totally. Alright. Yeah, Sid's MP. That Neo Bahama just sucks it out. Alright. Bro. I'm not a big fan of the world map music. It's a little foreboding. I know I had a couple foreboding dreams last night. I had a dream I think I was in Florida with my dad. And like, I really wanted to go home. I might have been a kid. Or like a teenager. And like, I wanted to go like right then. So I was like, I have a flight, I need to go, I'm going right now. And I didn't have a flight, and I didn't have a way to get to the airport. But I was just getting all this shit together, and like, okay, I need to call the airport and get a plane ticket or something, and just like, I need to get an Uber going, and like, while I'm getting all this stuff together, I'm like, I need to sit down and do this, but I can't sit down because I have all this shit I need to get together. And then I had a dream I was in like a parking garage, but there were like apartments in the parking garage, and then I parked in someone's like driveway in the parking garage and did whatever, or came back and my car was towed, and I was like, fuck. So those are my those are my nightmares. Yeah. My life is a nightmare, okay? My nightmares are mundane. Funny. Didn't we just heal everybody? It feels like we just did that. What's my money look like? Almost there. Almost there. Less than 10,000. Less than 10,000. That's like 3 of those 4 fucking goddamn it. Bullshit again. No, I don't want to do a fucking summon. They take too long. He doesn't have it. Oh, that was cool. Well, I don't need to heal and save after those little shits. Those little wastes of time. I guess it's better than the fucking bullshit. Little slug things. This one's pretty fast. Tight. Too sexy, too sexy. Well, that was kind of a waste, wasn't it? Yes, it was. We did it! Yay! Alright, 5,000 more gil, and then we can get all of our upgrades, and then we can go back to Mediel, and then we can go kick weapons ass. What about armor? We'll worry about. You know what? The best defense is a good offense. For sure. For reals. Okay. We don't need no armor upgrades. Cut to me 2 episodes from now, in the same place, grinding for more money. Limit dice. How have you not got a new limit break yet? What exactly do you do around here? Yep, this is what we had to do back in the day, kids. We had to just grind it. Grind it out. So you get sharper, you grind. Kids today wouldn't know that. They wouldn't know that we had to walk up both hills, uphill both ways to school in the snow. They wouldn't know. In a video game, of course. Yep. And then there were random encounters. You know. Again, you're welcome. You're stunning and great content. You are welcome. Okay. I mean, we're getting low on MP. But we're almost there. One more battle, I think. One more. Come on. Give me a juicy one. Four green bug things. Come on. Motherfucker. Guess I'll deal with this bullshit again. And they're fucking trolls too. Making me sleep, delaying this, and delaying the inevitable. Like the Fort Condor bullshit. It's like, come on, can we just get to it? Fuck. Yay. Alright. So, fuck. It's okay, I have a plan. No worries, I have a plan. This manic music. Alright, so what are we gonna sell? I feel bad about selling Ares' stabs. That seems kind of like an asshole move. How about... We don't need all these. Alright, I think I can afford everything now. Yep. Okay, so I need a crystal cross. This will help a lot. And crystal microphone will help. That'll be helpful. Oh shit. Hang on. Alright, there we go. Apparently I can't do math. Okay, so this would improve Jeffy's defense by a lot, and Kate says too. They're not that expensive, so yeah, Sid's good though. So I need like 10,000. 10,000. What can I sell? Like that. That, yeah. Tried it, don't need that. Don't need that either. didn't sell. Hope I didn't sell the shit that I just bought. That would be real. Okay, good. Okay, there we go. This music. Alright, so vote on that. What did I just buy? Oh, I'm not putting on him. Dad. Okay, the Imperial Guard on. Put the Imperial Guard on Yuffie because why not? Why not though? Alright, I just need to do something really quick here. Alright, I think, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, I think we are a lot better off now. For show. I'm going to use a tent and save and then call it a stream. Tent. Alright, not a lot of progress this stream, but we did make some character improvements on the C team. We're making it work. Hopefully we'll stand a chance with weapon next time. Otherwise, back to the grind. Nobody wants that.